Loving has nothing to do with what you're about to get. It has everything to do with what you're about to give, which is everything. Katharine Hepburn. Hey everyone, my name is Chastity Devereaux, and for those of you who don't know, I am Faith's maid of honor. First of all, I would just like to congratulate the bride and the groom on their beautiful wedding and this amazing journey that they're about to embark upon. I would also like to give thanks for those of you who have made it to this beautiful wedding and the ceremony and the symbolization behind it. So there were two things that went through my mind whenever Faith asked me to be her maid of honor. One, how great the party is going to be, which it was pretty amazing. And two, how I'm going to give a speech to a group of people when I can hardly talk in front of 3 people. And I just decided to muster up some memories I have with both Vinny and Faith and share it with you guys. To begin with, how Faith and Vinny are so compatible. So before he even asked her out, they were extremely compassionate with one another and always put the other person first. They loved so deeply before they actually began saying I love you, which is amazing because you don't see that too often. With that being said, I would like to tell you about Faith. Faith is one of the most strong and most courageous people I know. She is super sweet and always puts others first, and that's something I love about her. On top of all of those amazing qualities and characteristics, she sings amazingly, which just adds on to all of it. You know, it's just great. Whenever I first met Faith, we clicked instantly. Well, before we actually met for the first time, we were texting for about 4 months and got really close by texting a lot. And then when we met, it was all the more fun because we just felt comfortable with one another. It was like we had already met each other, which is pretty awesome. Next, I would like to tell you about some memories with my best friend. So one stands out in particular. It was for her 17th birthday. She and I went to, where did we go? We went to Houston, Texas, and we went to celebrate her 17th birthday, like I already said, but we celebrated by going to one of our favorite artists, Rex Orange County, and saw him perform live at the Revision Center in Houston. It was the most colorful and craziest performance I'd ever been to, and was by far one of the best concerts I've ever been to. It was before the coronavirus hit, so there were crowds of people, and that was possibly the last time we saw such a big crowd like that. Moving along, I would like to tell you about some memories I have with Vinny and Faith. One memory stands out in particular with this one too. It was whenever we went on tour with Vinny. He asked Faith to go on tour about 7 months after he asked her out, and she was like, it's a package deal. If you want me to come, you're going to have to take Chastity along too. And so we toured 13 states and celebrated Vinny while he performed, which was amazing. I really got to know Vinny that way, and that's when I realized that he was really the person that was meant to be with Faith. I read somewhere once that a successful marriage requires falling in love many times with the same person, and that couldn't be more true with Vinny and Faith. Always remember that you are 2 imperfect people marrying each other, and Vinny, always remember her to offer the last piece of cake. I am so incredibly excited for the 2 of you in this new chapter you're both about to embark upon. In closing about the couple and some unforgetting memories, I would like to wish the newlyweds a long and wonderful life. Someone once said, a marriage is like a house. When a light bulb goes out, you don't get a new house. You replace the light bulb. Always remember love deeply and always forgive. Thank you.